welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tommy Pham comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Lifted in the air out to left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Next, it'll be Manny Machado. His career numbers against this pitcher, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has one home run. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Taken, but called a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with two out.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Machado is off of first with two away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Padres leave 1. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Will Myers.
Leading off from San Diego, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jorge Mateo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A 1 pitch on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 17.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Victor Caratini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cronenworth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up is Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to right field. Myers is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Here now is Will Smith, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
First pitch of the AB now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Striding in is Trent Grisham. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Tommy Pham.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Dustin May, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Into the box, Manny Machado, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0. Outside, that's the ball.
Machado awaits the 2-0. 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Gets him to swing over the top of that one. 3-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Next up is Will Myers. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Jake.
First pitch on the way. Jake Cronenworth will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
In now, Jorge Mateo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cronenworth on at first, nobody out. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. Jurickson Profar will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Now the 2-1. Just short, hit hard. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. In the air, down the line in left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Jurickson Profar will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. So here's Cody Bellinger. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive fair over the head of Machado at third and heading down the line. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next up is Max Muncy. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So the next to bat will be Tommy Pham. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Next to dig in, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. The batter will be Gavin Lux. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion.
first delivery to him.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grisham comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dustin May.
Next up for Los Angeles, Dustin May. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. So Zach McKinstry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Fouled off. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Now it'll be Jorge Mateo. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
First pitch on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next, it'll be Victor Caratini. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery to the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Going for strikeout number 15. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Now to bat, Trent Grisham. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next to stand in is Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. The next 0-2. swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Matt Beatty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming, here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
For no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. Jay won't sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error, they left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attention, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.